All right, hey guys, so today I wanted to quickly go over the Humble Jingle Jam 2018 bundle and also go over a couple other deals a little bit later on in the video. But the Jingle Jam bundle has officially concluded. All of the games have been revealed. You still have a few days left if you are planning on purchasing the bundle. If you guys aren't familiar with it, it was $35, and every day during the month of December up until Christmas, there was new games revealed, and everyone who purchased the bundle got every game that's shown here. So there's two games that were sold out, unfortunately, Card Life, Cardboard Survival, and Guilty Gear Xrd Sign. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Those are the only two games that were sold out. So everything else shown on this page you will receive if you purchase the bundle. And I went ahead and checked some forums out. I'll have this linked in the description below, but if you guys were curious on a little bit more information about the games, this is a nice little forum thread that shows you which games have trading cards, which games have been bundled before, their retail price, and so forth. Went ahead and counted them all up, and it seems like there's 73 games in total. 2 of them were sold out, so you'll only get 71 games if you decide to purchase the bundle today. There is quite a bit of DLC as well for various games and other titles. But overall, it seems like most of the games are like lower end indie games, not the lowest of the low. A lot of these games do have positive reviews on Steam. They're just games that aren't really mentioned too often. If you're new to PC gaming, or if you're new to like the indie game scene, I think this bundle is fairly worthwhile. A lot of these games have been bundled before. I would say the average retail price for most of these games are around $10, but of course most of them are fairly old and they've gone on sale for like $1 or $2, or they've been included in various other game bundles and so forth in the past. But if you don't own any of the games shown in the bundle, I would certainly recommend it. If you do the math and you divide $35 by 70, it'll come out to a little bit under 50 cents a game. I think it's like 47 cents a game. So overall, I think it's a worthwhile bundle if you're looking into indie games. There's some cute games. There's some interesting ones, some games with some interesting mechanics, and I'm sure there's some that are fairly fun. I know the Anomaly series is a fun tower defense game, and there's a couple others that I recognize, but there's not a whole lot I can say just because there's so many games shown here. 70 plus games, that's a lot to go over in one video. I know a lot of people have heard of Alan Wake. American Nightmare. It was sort of like the expansion to Alan Wake. It's a standalone game, and it was fairly enjoyable. I played a little bit of that. So overall, I would say the Jingle Jam bundle is worth it. If you have $35 to spare and you want to play a bunch of indie games, it's certainly a good bundle, at least in my opinion. So I know a lot of you aren't a big fan of Origin, but I thought it was worth mentioning that EA has been having a sale until January 11th on some of their exclusive AAA games. You can pick up The Sims 4 for $5, Star Wars Battlefront 2 for $4.49, and that's the one with a full-length single-player campaign, so that's pretty cool. Titanfall 2 is $5, Battlefield 1 is $5, Dragon Age Inquisition is $5, Mass Effect Andromeda is only $4, that's a pretty good deal, and you can also pick up the remastered version of Burnout Paradise for just $10. So there's a lot of great deals on Origin if you're willing to put up with their silly client. You can only play them through Origin, so there's a lot of good games here, and for this price, you might be willing to pick them up. Apart from that, I just wanted to go over a couple more things on Humble Bundle that are expiring fairly soon. If you guys want the Sonic Bundle, you have 4 more days to pick this one up. Has some great games here if you're a fan of Sonic or Sega games. The first tier for just $1, you can get Sonic Adventure 2, which is one of my childhood favorites. The second tier includes Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, which is a fantastic multiplayer kart racing game, and it also has a full-length single-player campaign. You can put a lot of hours into it, and it's a super fun racing game. And then the third tier looks great too. So if you're planning on picking up the Sonic Bundle and you enjoy watching my content here on YouTube, I do recommend using my referral link in the description below and then scrolling down to the bottom of the page, and you can choose where your money goes. You can actually choose to send me however much of the purchase as you like, which is pretty cool. I consider this like a donation, and I really appreciate any of you who decide to use my referral links on Humble Bundle. And that the Humble Monthly is coming up soon. It's the first Friday of each month, so you still have time to subscribe to pick up Just Cause 3 XXL Edition, which does include the DLC, along with Wizard of Legend and Project Cars 2 as early unlocks. If you subscribe, you can immediately start playing those games. And then on the first Friday, which is January 4th, there'll be like 4 or 5 other Steam games that are revealed, sort of like a loot crate. You don't really know what the games are until that first Friday of each month. But if you're new to Humble Bundle and you don't know what the Humble Monthly is, it's a subscription service. It's $12 a month. Usually you get around 7 to 8 high quality Steam games that haven't been bundled before. You can scroll down on this page and you can go through the previous monthlies. Generally, there's some really good games that are actually worthwhile playing through from start to finish, some AAA games and so forth. You also get access to a bunch of other neat things like the Humble Trove, which is a bunch of DRM free games that you can download. There's 60 plus free games that you can download there. And you also get a discount on the Humble store. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys are first-time subscribers to the Humble Monthly, I do encourage you again to use my referral links, as it will help me out and help support this channel. But that's it for this video. I do encourage everyone to pick up the Jingle Jam bundle if you're into indie games, and if you're missing all of the games shown here, it's certainly worthwhile, at least in my opinion. And also I encourage you guys to check out the Origin store, because some of these games are certainly worthwhile for just $4 or $5, picking up Battlefront 2, Titanfall 2, and even Burnout Paradise, which is a really fun racing game. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.